What are we calling these? Weekly Q&A?
Nah, weekly wrap.
Weekly wrap at the start of the week. Hey everyone, my name's Dennis, founder, managing director of FitRec. With me, I have Lewis Carranza. He's the general manager of FitRec. We are reinstating what we were calling our weekly Q&A. The name may change, but let's just run with Q&A for the moment. Lewis, it's good to chat about what's been going on. What have you got for us this week?
And I am absolutely pumped to be having this chat today. Let's get it started. So, for those that don't know, and for those that do know, we every year we around the month of December, we give out a free month for all of those that are purchasing 12 months of registration, whether it's renewing or new members, and 2 months for everyone that purchases 2 years. So look out for an email coming out, possibly today, if not tomorrow, with the offer. And also we've got heaps to talk about in terms of events that we've attended over the last couple of weeks and up and coming things as well.
Yeah, there has been a bit of back and forth between us on what constitutes a suitable promo for this thing. I think, you know what, I'm actually going to include, I might even include a couple in this post when I post this video, just to let people decide, because obviously I have my ideas of what I thought was a good one. Lewis has his, and we have yet to decide which one is worth it. Look, I'll admit, there's no standouts in there, but it's sometimes a bit tough. We've been doing this for a few years now. Now, we went to Sydney last week, and it was great to catch up with a lot of business owners, leading educators, suppliers, that sort of thing. We were actually a part sponsor. I'm going to share with you three things that I learned as a result. We had these brochures that had information about changes to the FitRec website and to the Healthy People website that's coming up, and we'll have some more information for you on those changes in the future. But what I've learned is, firstly, there was too much text. It was too busy going on there. Like I should have just had key, headers, draw people in. The QR code at the bottom here is way too small. It should have been less text, bigger, big QR code, invite people to click through. And another thing that I noticed when I was sitting at the table is they're all sitting down on the table. So no one really knows that there's anything on the other side. One-sided. I mean, I'm all for the environment, want to keep things, double-side everything. But in this instance, it really was not the best thing to have a double-sided bit of paper. The other thing that I noticed too was in the room, it was quite dark. So, people doing talks and all the rest of it. So with these on the table, better contrast, more contrast in the copy, bigger copy, so that people could read it in low light conditions. A couple of takeaways that I will bear in mind for next time. The other thing that I enjoyed about the event was networking in between the chats more than anything else. And it sort of reiterates one of the values of professional development is not just in the actual learning, it's also in the ability to connect with your peers, share some stories and catch up with what other people are doing. And sometimes these conversations that are unstructured can yield some of the best results.
The thing that I realized as well is having those multi-level relationships. People are moving in the industry so often where they're kind of changing from role to role and from organization to organization. So having those multi-level relationships means that even if somebody does leave the industry or leaves the organization, you still have a contact there anyway. It's always good to kind of connect with those people because they take their business somewhere else and they might want to take you along with them. So it was really interesting to see how much people are moving around in the industry and still want to have us as part of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the other thing that I was going to touch on today before we wrap it up was the booking links that have been added to profiles. We did add this a few months ago, but I just want to make sure that everyone is aware of it, that you can use these booking links to connect to whatever platform you use to book your clients, or even just to a contact us page on your website. All it requires is a link. The idea is that you can use your FitRec profile to help you move people through that purchase process. So if they want to learn more about you, they can go to their FitRec profile, and then there's a direct link to go back to purchase a session with you, whether it's personal training, massage therapy, group exercise, whatever.
Yeah, that's a huge benefit. Something that doesn't get used enough, to be honest, on our profiles. Um, we're seeing a lot of allied health professionals register in our systems at the moment, a lot of massage therapists and even personal trainers that use it, where they might have a booking system on their organization website, like Good Life or Fitness First. So they just link it to there. But yeah, I think we could probably get better use out of it.
Yeah, and it's going to become even more important. One of the notes that we had on the new technology that we're introducing into FitRec is the ability for people who are visiting the FitRec website to search for professionals, for example, who are experienced in training older adults or pre-post natal women, or can provide massage services to assist with back pain, that sort of thing. So people will be able to do much more detailed natural language searches for professionals in our system. So making sure that you have some blurb or a paragraph or two on your profile that really speak to what your passion is, what you focus on, as well as throwing a booking link up there to make it easier for people to progress straight through to your website. So it's going to become even more valuable in the coming months as we release these new technologies.
Release date?
Thank you for that, Lewis. It's been good to chat, and yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully it's something that we want to have ready to go early next year. If not by January 1 next year. So with these updates, we'll actually keep people informed with what's going on.
Excellent.
That's all from me. Have you got anything to add, Lewis?
Don't forget, renew or purchase during the month of December, get a free month. Renew or purchase for 2 years, get 2 months.
Ah, that is an offer too good to refuse. You don't even need to renew now. You could still have 10 months on your rego. Why not buy another 12 months and throw an extra month in the mix?
Your expiry doesn't have to be December. We're actually sending it out to people that expired last month, that are expiring January, February. So yeah, it doesn't matter when you expire. If you want to renew early, good on you. You'll get yourself an extra month for free.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Carranza. Until next time.
See you next week.
Cheers.